Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Simmons and I'm recording another video for project number 3 for my classroom. Figured I'd give you guys some information and show you how it's done. First off, I want to start off by explaining the project. The project has to have 2 sets of parallel lines, so I have my first set of parallel lines here indicated by the symbols of these arrows inside the lines, and my next set of parallel lines are these 2 lines here indicated by the arrows inside these lines. And so I want to start off by also explaining that it has to have one transversal cutting through the parallel lines. So this is my transversal right here, this line that intersects 2 or more other lines. And I have to start off with 2 angles and find all the other angles in the picture. So I'm starting off with this angle right here being 140 degrees. And this one right here indicated by the right angle symbol, which is 90 degrees. And because it's a right angle, we know that it's 90 degrees. And so the thing of it is that makes these 2 lines perpendicular, which means that all the angles are going to be 90 degrees in this section. So all the angles are 90. Next thing that I would like to go to is finding all of these. So the vertical angle straight across the vertex when 2 lines cross is also congruent. So these are the same. And because this is on a straight line, then this angle plus this one is going to be a supplementary angle. And that's angles that add up to 180 and form a straight line. So the rule is to find this missing angle that makes a straight line is to subtract the 140 from 180. So I got 180 minus 140, which is 40. So this is 40 degrees here, and the vertical angle straight across is 40 degrees. And now I'd like to go to the triangle exterior angle rule, which is basically saying adding the inside angles on the triangle will give me the outside angle on the opposite side. So if I add this 90 degree angle and this 40 degree angle together, it's going to give me this outside angle right here. So let me do that really quick. 90 plus 40, which is 130. So this is 130 degrees, and this is 130 degrees vertically straight across. Now, once again, I can use the supplementary angle rule, which says this is a straight line, so I need to subtract 130 from 180, which gives me 50 degrees. So this is 50 degrees here and here. I could also talk about the triangle interior angle rule, which these 3 angles here have to add up to 180, which 90 and then 50 and 40, which makes another 90. 90 and 90 is 100. And you could show your work for that for a little extra credit. Moving on though, the next rule that I want to explain to you is the corresponding angle rule, which says that angles created by a transversal between parallel lines are congruent in size and corresponding positions. So these 2 lines right here are parallel, and this creates a transversal. So this section right here will then be the same as this section right here. So that means that I can add in all of those same values in the exact same position. So this big angle is 130 on top, and then 50 on the top line, and then 50 and 130. Okay, so then I can also do the same thing, transferring all of these same angles that are right here down this transversal to this parallel line, because these 2 lines are parallel. Then all of these will transfer to this section as well. So let me fill those in. So this big angle, once again, in the upper left is 130. And then I have 50, 50, and 130. Okay. Also, these angles right here, which I'll do in brown, transfer straight down into this section right here. So let me fill those in. The first upper left is 40, the small one. And then across the big one is 140. Then we have 140 and 40. So now all I need is these middle angles here. So once again, if I have a transversal, which let me put this brown one here. I'll do brown again. So this set of 90s transfers from this parallel line to this parallel line down this transversal to this section. So that means that this is going to be 90s all the way around. So you could put just a right angle box and fill in the box all the way, or you could fill in the 90s. Either way I will accept. It means the same thing. So I hope that helps with you understanding how to create one of these problems where you have two sets of parallel lines intersected by one transversal. You're given two angles and you have to find all the missing angles. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you for watching.